In this video, I will talk about 12 things that make this phone a good contender in the mid-range category. Welcome back mga ka-TOT! In our channel, we talk all tea and a little bit of shade on tech, trends, travel, and taste. So simulan na natin ang pag-review ng Poco M3 Pro. In the last video, I said na pag-uusapan natin yung mga bagay that made this a worthy contender in the mid-range category. And I will discuss these 12 things in order of the feature that I like the most. And the main reason why I bought this phone is primarily because of its 5G capability. I also tried Smart. It's not as kasing lawak ng Globe in terms of signal here in Ortigas Center, pero the speed is way faster than Globe. Nagulat rin ako sa Wi-Fi hotspot feature nitong phone na ito kasi not only does it have 2.4 GHz signal, it also has 5 GHz. Kaya perfect na perfect ito as a data backup for your home. Ginamit ko ito heavily as my internet connection for my Apple Watch. Most of the time kasi iniwan ko na lang yung iPhone 12 Pro Max ko and relied on my Apple Watch and the Wi-Fi hotspot of this phone to communicate to my iPhone. And kapag bumabagal ang internet namin dito sa bahay, automatic ginagamit ko to as my data backup. Kaya sulit na sulit siya compared to the other 5G pocket Wi-Fi. The third feature na talagang nagustuhan ko in this phone is its built-in dual apps. Mahirap nga lang siyang hanapin dun sa setting and until now I haven't figured out kung nasaan siya dun. Kaya ko siya na-activate kasi bigla na lang nag-pop out ito sa phone screen. So, sinet up ko na lang siya agad-agad. Fourth reason why I think this phone is a very sulit phone in its category is its ability for online selling. Perfect siya for live streaming, for Shopee, Lazada, and Facebook Marketplace. From posting your paninda to actually doing a live streaming. Sobrang ganda rin ng LCD screen nito. It's not LED, but it's 90Hz refresh rate and the 500 nits of brightness make this phone a really nice phone. Syempre, it's just a mid-range phone. So, for you to get a 90Hz refresh rate in this phone, sulit na sulit siya talaga. Although sa tingin ko sana mag-pop up pa yung colors some more and mas maging vibrant siya and a little bit on the saturated side para talagang lutang-lalutang yung kulay niya, especially when you're under the sun. Ginamit ko nga rin pala to guys for web call. So one of my web calls at work, I installed the WebEx here na app and use it for that business call. Okay naman siya, malinaw yung reception. And I had to turn on the camera and maganda naman yung naging kalabasan ng call ko. Happy rin ako with the 3.5mm jack headphone. Kaya nagamit ko agad yung Sony noise cancelling headphones ko. I don't have to pair it sa Bluetooth. Pero okay rin naman na gamitin mo siya without a headset kasi the speaker is loud enough para maintindihan mo yung kausap mo. The sound coming out from the Poco M3 and I am comparing it with the Nokia C1 and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So kayo na lang mag-judge kung okay ba talaga yung sound nito. comment down below, okay? And speaking of speaker, syempre, no, ginamit ko rin to pang YouTube videos ko. So, in replacement of my iPhone 12 Pro Max, ginamit ko ito in my treadmill run every day. And good thing na napakaganda ng screen niya, kaya while I was running, I can really see the YouTube video that I was watching. Although I must say na hindi ganun kalakas yung sound that is coming out of my AirPods Pro when I was running. And I don't think the active noise cancellation feature of the AirPods Pro is functioning also when I use it. Medyo mahina yung sound coming from my AirPods Pro. But okay na rin kasi I was still able to last for about an hour running on the treadmill almost every day since I started using this Poco M3 Pro phone. Since this phone comes with 4GB of RAM, natural na medyo magsuslow down siya. Good thing, built-in ng booster and cleaner ng RAM dito sa phone na ito. Especially kapag napakarami ng apps na naka-open at naka-suspend sa background. Since we are on the topic of the speed, syempre, games ang unang papasok natin pag pinag-usapan na yung performance. Although, personally, I'm not a heavy gamer. I'm just a casual gamer. And I only play 2 games actually in this phone. Brawl Star and Airline Manager. Not very power heavy, or these games are not very power hungry. So, I was still able to play it smoothly and hindi ako nahirapan with the internet connection at all. Next feature that I like is its split window. Imagine, yung mga mid-range phone na gaya nito already contains features coming from the high-end phones or yung mga top-of-the-line phones natin in the market. And of course, mawawala ba sa phone review yung camera feature niya? So, ginamit ko rin siya for taking photos and video. So, you can see from the slideshow here kung maganda nga ba yung camera features nito. Ang napansin ko lang sa camera app niya, kapag 48 megapixel yung pinili mong option, you are forced to use the 3:4 aspect ratio. Although, kapag pinili mo yung mas mababang megapixel na photo, easily you can shift from 1:1 to 3:4 and even to 9:16 na aspect ratio. Similarly, sa video niya, pwede ka rin mag 9:16 or 3:4 na aspect ratio. Pero the moment you move to 48 megapixel na video capture, wala na yung aspect ratio na mas malaki. Napansin ko lang doon sa front-facing camera niya, medyo masyadong blurred yung lines ng face ko. I would have loved it to if I look a little bit more natural in my photos with all my facial lines. Pero na-smoothen niya masyado yung face ko. Actually, bumata ako by 10 years. And last is the UI. And this is where I have some issues with. Masyadong malalim yung tree hierarchy ng mga options sa settings. And in fact, sabi ko nga kanina, I couldn't even open or couldn't even find how to set the dual apps. At the same time, nahirapan rin akong hanapin paano i-activate yung developer option. I always caught myself going to YouTube or to Google, finding out some of the how-tos when it comes to using the settings of the phone. But the good thing about the MIUI version 12 is wala siyang masyadong ads. Unlike yung sa Oppo at saka yung sa Samsung phones, napakarami nilang bloatware that really are just more on putting ads or forcing ads into your phone. Yung mga bloatware niya, konti lang din, pero hindi sila nadidelete. Sana, in the next version of the MIUI, pwede na siyang ma-delete. Now, the verdict on this phone. If you're a user of top-of-the-line phones, this phone could be a good backup for you. Or, it can be a good Wi-Fi hotspot or a backup for your data. But with its 5G capability at 8,990 pesos, this mid-range phone already features some of the top-of-the-line phone features like 90 Hz, or a big screen, or even a good camera. And for those who are looking for a main phone, I can recommend this for those who will use their main phone as their communication gadget, social media consumption, pang YouTube, pang online selling, and even pang web calls. Pero para sa akin, I will continue to use this phone as my backup phone and also as a 5G Wi-Fi hotspot dahil nga gaya ng sinabi ko, it's way cheaper than buying a 5G pocket Wi-Fi that is available in the Philippines today. So maraming salamat for joining me in this video. Magkita-kita tayo ulit ha. And please like, subscribe, and share this video to your friends as we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Please stay safe and bye mga katiyoti!